Hi everyone. Today in our session we will be learning about building a simple multi-search text add-on. So in this session, first I would like to show how the add-on works. Then we will be discussing how to build that particular add-on. So here I am giving gs gh and search text. So I gave like ms space gh space imvp7. So it will be going to the GitHub and will be searching for the text imvp7. So the tab is created. The action here happened is it has created a new tab. So we can also update the current tab where I am typing. So let's get into the detail how we are going to build this particular add-on. So here today we will be learning mainly on two APIs. One is an Omnibox API and another one is called as a tab create API. So as suggested before, the first part is writing the manifest file. So I have given the name of the add-on, the description of the add-on, and the version of the add-on. Then the next thing is I have mentioned is I have said this particular add-on works from Firefox 52. So this particular line says that this add-on is going to work only from Firefox version 52.0.81. We can also define the max version here if required. Next, as told before, we are going to use the Omnibox. So when we are going to use the Omnibox, we need a particular keyword to trigger this particular add-on. So to trigger the add-on, I am going to use the keyword ms. So just in case my add-on is installed with the keyword ms, and second, any of your friends add-on got installed with the same keyword ms, what happens is the last installed add-on will be triggered, not the first one. So we have to make sure this keyword is very unique and won't be used by any other developers. The next thing is, as this add-on gets triggered, a particular background JavaScript file will be listening each and everything we type and the actions we do. So that particular JavaScript file is background.js. So in this add-on we will be having only two files. One is manifest.json and another one is background.js. So I require the tabs permission just to get the URL. So for creating a particular URL or creating a particular tab, we don't need the tabs permission. So the first step here I am doing is what is the default suggestion. So whenever I trigger ms just a space, the default thing will be listed is multi-search, the description what I give here. So you can have your own description. Say if you are going to search in the particular code base, search in this code base, so and so. It's up to the developer. So we will be typing the text, so it should be listened. So what happens is, on the Omnibox, whenever I type, a particular API called onInputChanged is getting triggered each and every time. So I have to listen this onInputChange and add the text given there to the default suggestion. I want to add it with this multi-search MSG photo or the text I give. So I have a particular listener for this onInputChange. I am adding that listener. So this listener will be giving us two variables. One is the text we enter, another one is the callback function. So we will be using only the text view enter. We will be seeing the callback function in the later sessions. So I got the inputs changed. The next step is I have to add the text to the suggested result, to the suggestions. So what I am doing here is I got the text and I am adding the suggest result along the description we already have. So already we have the description as multi-search. Now we give the search input as a MSG photo. So I am adding this MSG photo to the default suggestion. So it is done using suggest result method. The method is available in Omnibox API. So what happens is multi-search, then MSG photo will be appeared here as a result in the list of drop-downs. So the next step is to listen once the text got entered. So I have typed MSG photo and then I am hitting the enter. So that is listened on input entered. That particular action is listened here. So now we will be getting the text and we have to parse accordingly. So for our particular add-on, the syntax is like this. The keyword, our keyword is MS space the search engine. So I will be using like GBGH so on, and space then the search text which I have to search. For example, MSG hello world, MS space G space hello world. So the text what I am getting after entered is G space hello world, hello world as it is given, hello space world. So now we have got the text. So the next step is we have to process it accordingly. As said, first G is the search engine. So what I will be doing is I will be splitting it using the space. So I will be getting the three words G, hello and then world. Then I will be finding what the search engine keyword is given. So the predefined are listed here. So W is for Wiki, G is for Google, B is for Bing and D is for DuckDuckGo. So I got the search engine what is given as input. The next step we have to do is we have to find the query URL for each and every search engine. So for G we have it as Google. So the search URL is like something like this, google.com/search q is equal to. In case of Wiki, it is like wikipedia.org/wiki./search ? Search equal to. So we have to predefine these query URLs. It will depend based on each and every URL. So we have to find that particularly after going to that particular website. So now we have got the search engine URL. Now we have to form the query text. So what we have done is previously we have splitted the text using the space and we got the output as G, G, H and G, hello and world. So now we have got the value for G alone. So the next thing, hello, world is the search text. So we will be concatenating hello world as it is. So we will be giving the space in between manually. So what happens is we got the input as it is, hello space world. So now we are going to form the final URL. So we got the search URL as google.com.co.in/search q equal to, and the text to search is hello space world. So the final URL is we have to combine the search URL and also this text to search. So we will be getting something like google.co.in search q equal to hello world. So we got the URL what we have to open it in the tab. So the next thing is very simple. We have to call the browser.tabs.create method and we have to give the URL which we have to open in the new tab. So I will be giving this particular URL I got here for the parameter URL. So in the new tab the search will be executed. So just in case I want to do it in the same tab, in that case we have to use, instead of create, we have to use the update method, and the tab is the tabs of that particular ID. Sorry, the ID is that particular ID. We can get it using the tabs of 0/.id in that current window. Thank you.